Japan at 1-2. If they can pull off an upset against Ukraine to go 2-2, we'd be looking at a three-way tie. We'd have to go to our tiebreaker scenario. So that's just a little foresight for you. But it's all going to be determined on what happens here, and then obviously in that Ukraine-Japan game. Meantime, this one is underway, and this one won't be nearly as easy as the last one for Chinese Taipei, who got a win against a two-man Czech Republic team. Romania trying to find that same kind of fight that they showed against Czech Republic in a 21-20 comeback win in their first set of pool play games on day 2 of the action here in XI'AN. Petrescu, one of the top scorers through the first couple of games. They could use a big scoring effort from him in this one, and he strokes the baseline J to get Romania on the board first. Now Chinese Taipei, a little warm up against Czech. Have to bring it here against Bogdan and company. Bogdan swings it over. Long ball is no good. Berlevenu couldn't find the stroke, so it stays 1-1. Post game. That's the big boy. That's the big boy area of the court. As Chin Chow forces it up and in over Bogdan. Petrescu, too much on the shot. Bogdan though fouls it, and he's got the teardrop. 2 apiece. Chow changing direction through the legs. We saw him working the post last possession. Now he's gonna try the mid-range game. He misses it. Bogdan saves it, but to the wrong team, and then Chow is able to score it. Petrescu, little jab step. Flat on the shot, cleared by Chinese Taipei. They got the crowd behind them. And the double dip makes it 5-2. Berlevenu, jab, baseline, have some. So pretty nice pace to start here. Not a nice layup, it's missed. Petrescu, dead eye, 5-5. I think that was supposed to be a pass, but it ended up hitting the rim. And then Tsang takes advantage. He goes strong and gets the score. Bogdan gets a good look. Both teams a little lackadaisical defensively, at least in my estimation. Foul called away from the ball. That'll be on Bogdan. He's checking out. Just past 2 minutes into this game, 7:41 officially left. 1 point lead for Chinese Taipei, who again could lock down a guaranteed spot in the medal rounds with a win here in Pool D. Maybe the second Chinese men's team into the medal rounds, as China will be heading in. The world number 3, we saw them get it done. Pool C yesterday. Coming out of that pool. So one of the stronger teams, without a doubt. Slovenia, though, they might be my, in my eyes, the toughest men's team. I think some people are sleeping on those fellas, but in the meantime, don't fall asleep on this game. It's got big implications, particularly for Chinese Taipei. Petrescu clears some space, but still misses the shot. Here's Chu. So a 1 point game with a foul apiece. Want to thank our global sponsor, Wilson, our founding partner, Nike, our official timekeeper, Tissot, and of course our official suppliers as well, Magic Sky, Shelled Sports, and the foul call. Ref G holding down, photo bombing me up here. Petrescu, nice left-handed stroke. Berlevenu getting it going on the baseline. Both teams getting a sip, getting a breath, breaking the huddles, and going back to battle. Xiao cut off by Berlevenu. Doesn't matter anyway. He still splashes the turnaround. 7-5, Chinese Taipei. Cost you. Nope. Berlevenu, give me that rock. The big fella beasting down low. You don't want no parts of that. 4 on the shot clock. Got to get something up. And the turnaround is missed by Hao Shu. And then a good score. So he got some nice touch underneath. Cost you. Step back. Bottoms. Chinese Taipei up 9-7. So whether it's Weishin Xiao or Yun Hao Shu, Chinese Taipei chunking the deuces like the peace sign. Oh, but the answer from Bogdan keeps it a one-possession game. Shu. No. Cost you. Berlevenu setting up. Kicks it back out to Cost you. The wind-up shot missed. Bogdan ends up with the rock. Berlevenu up fake. Gets to the middle of the paint. And he draws the foul in the process of getting to the bucket. He'll shoot one. Look again. The step back. Money shot from Yun Hao Shu. Strong rebound there from Zhang. That basket waved off. Foul called on the floor before the shot. Chang, foul by Petrescu. Shooting foul, he was just making sure. So Chinese Taipei, your world rank number 76, could find themselves competing for a medal if they maintain the lead. But Romania, again, we've seen the resilience of this young team. They don't give up. And they got an outside shot themselves, but they gotta get a win. Japan also rooting for them. They want that 2-2, that chance for a 2-2 tie. And a 2-point lead is now turned into a 3-point lead. 12-9 game. Kostyuk takes it. Oh, good score. Thought that was going to be a block, but quick up with the rock. Oh, chin, cross-team, but missed it. 4 fouls on Romania, 2 on Chinese Taipei. Bogdan looking down low. He's late in the shot clock. Got to do something. Decides to put it up, and the rebound, fortunately for him, goes to his team. Bogdan's going to kick it. Petrescu's going to shoot it, and he's going to miss it too. But offensive rebounding. Berlevenu keeping things alive for Romania. Bogdan to Petrescu. Jab right, went left, and lays it in. 1-point basketball game. 4 minutes to play. Pool D action. Yet to be decided for the men. The only thing that we do know is in this pool, Ukraine is going to be moving on. They're 3-0. So even with 1 loss, every other team with at least 2 losses, with the exception of Chinese Taipei. Romania again 1-2. Japan 1-2. Czech Republic, they're done with a 1-3 record. Bogdan drops it off to Kostju. Oh, foul call. Kostju after the third foul on Chinese Taipei. He'll shoot one. Kostju, 19 years old, ranked 10th at the under 23 level in Romania. Making his debut with the 3x3 national team. But he can't take the lead. 11-12 and a two-handed smash. I ain't mad at it. XI'AN going up to the top floor and touches some iron. Chinese Taipei leads it by 2. Three and a half left. Bogdan, Kostju, Berlovanu, out of bounds. Chinese Taipei with a 14-20 loss to Ukraine to start their action day one. What a play on the back door, little Joe. XI'AN finishes it off. Berlovanu, he can't finish on the inside. He's double teamed. He's got to get the rock to the corner. Bogdan missed it. Follows his own miss. And keeps Romania in it. 2-point game, 1 possession that is. Reminder, not only do we have this first edition of the 3x3 U23 World Cup going on right now, also the Youth Olympic Games beginning in Buenos Aires today. So some of the, we're looking at some of the future stars of 3x3 here in Xi'an, China. They got some of the future stars there as well. Shu starring in this one. It's Chinese Taipei leading 15-12. Kostju couldn't come up with the rock. Chow, he's setting up. He's got 6 seconds on the shot clock. He waits for the screen. He steps back. He gives it up. Oh, the ball fake. Missed, but followed by Chow. So the lead now out to 4 with 2.5 to play. It's a beautiful ball fake. Petrescu had no idea, but he blew the crib. Kostju makes the bunny. 16-13 is where it stands. Approaching 2 minutes, offensive foul call. As we saw XI'AN trying to set up position on Bogdan. Now Bogdan will have it at the top of the key. He's going to work. Romania needs to get into their possession, their offense a little bit quicker. Petrescu, quick shot, missed it. Bogdan with the steal though. Oh, the pass. I thought that went through XI'AN's leg, or legs. Bogdan stepped back, thought about the 2 instead. He gets it to Petrescu. Petrescu bumped. 6 fouls now on Chinese Taipei. They got no more to give. Romania, they have 5. Not 5 fouls to give, but 5 total fouls. Bogdan can't get the connection. Shot blocked. Berlovanu not having it. Bogdan, he'll have 2. Reservations for 2. And Romania is within 1. 1:30 to play. Chin. Oh, swatted. Berlovanu denying like the parole board. Try again next time. Another look. The big fella putting that big hand up there and swatting it out. And only leaving 3 seconds for Chinese Taipei to get a bucket up. They do, and they get a score. Smoother than silk. Wei-Shen Shu. As Kostju couldn't get the reverse. wide open from the corner, still missed. Kostju, his pass is stolen almost, but out of bounds off Chinese Taipei as they lead it 17-15 with 1:07 remaining. Kostju, he could have tied it there with that too. Instead, Chinese Taipei comes out with it. Oh, the cross on Bogdan, the step through. Almost made the bucket, but Berlovanu no choice but to foul to save his buddy after the cross. 6 fouls on Romania. So 1 shot for number 7, XI'AN. And Bogdan whistled for the lane violation. He was a little bit too early to try to get in and box out the shooter. And he gives him another opportunity, and he makes good on it. Makes it a 3-point game. Kostju, big boy game. 1 possession game. Now possession over to Romania after the steal from Bogdan. And you can see Coach Mike, he's excited. His team got a chance, down just 1. They gotta have the win to get in. A nice drive, but they come up empty. Bogdan working with under 20 seconds to go. To the bucket, missed it right off the front of the rim. 13 seconds left. Only 8 on the shot clock. So Kostju didn't necessarily have to foul there, as I think that there was more time on the game clock than the shot clock, but, well, I guess not actually. So 9 seconds remaining in the game as Shu will set up on the free throw strike. Shooting 2 free throws again. Romania picking up their 7th foul. Shu shooting 1 more after the miss. He misses on both. Couple of big misses. Could we get another game winner? Not on that attempt. A huge rebound. Wow. So Romania had every opportunity here down the stretch, and who's to say they still may get a shot up, all depending on what Chu does at the stripe here. Chu gets the first one to go. And if he hits this one, this will end the hopes of the Japanese, who are looking to maybe still contend to get into the medal rounds. They got a game left against Ukraine, but it's made, and so is the tournament for Romania as it comes to an end for them. Chinese Taipei, they wrap up with a 20-17 win over Romania that will put them into the medal rounds